Hi everyone. This week we're doing a special video in honor of Mother's Day. My mother, Veronica, is here with me in the kitchen.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming. And we are going to be making one of the recipes that she taught me, which is a real family favorite and a specialty of yours, which is
Coeur à la crème, which
said with a very nice
learned,
French accent. So, should we get started?
Absolutely.
Okay. So this is actually a molded dessert. You can use a traditional Coeur à la Creme mold, which is a heart-shaped mold, hence it's heart of cream, Coeur à la Creme. And it has these holes in the bottom so that the cheese drains, the liquid drains out of the cheese. But we're actually going to make it in a colander because that's what most people have at home. So you very kindly lined this with a double layer
of wet cheesecloth,
wet
but
cheesecloth.
not soaking wet.
No. Just damp.
Quite damp, yes.
And you want to have a fair amount of overhang because you're going to fold it over the top of the cheese. We're putting it in a bowl so that any liquid that drains will go in there. So now we're going to start the mixture. So we're going to add some ricotta, and this is actually the extra smooth kind. And then cream cheese, just regular old Philadelphia cream cheese or whatever. If we
Now
beat
we can
these
put
two
this
together first.
Let me just put that there.
We're going to go. I think just on
It
low
doesn't.
speed.
It does need to be incorporated, but it doesn't need to be really, really smoothed out. Okay, I think that looks good. You think so?
Yeah, I think it looks great.
All right.
And then we're putting in the confectioner sugar, the vanilla. It smells really good already.
It smells delicious. So what the next step is, we're both going to be beating at the same time. This is 2 egg whites that are at room temperature, and I'm just going to beat these until they're fairly stiff. And Merrill's going to do the same with the cream, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Sort of weak peaks is what you want.
You think that looks good? That looks pretty.
That looks perfect.
Yeah. Okay. So do you want to do the folding?
Sure. You can see that it's still a little bit separated. You can see the difference in the colors of the ingredients, but that's mixed sort of to a nice consistency.
Yeah.
This is the last step, putting in the egg whites. Again, just gently fold.
And we should probably address the fact that this recipe does use raw egg whites, so you probably want to make sure you know you're getting your eggs from somewhere trustworthy.
Absolutely, yes.
I'll do the heavy lifting. You do the delicate, creative part.
And you just tell me if I'm getting it into the bowl.
Yep. Perfect.
Okay.
All
you
right,
want to
so
wrap
it's
up the
in there.
baby?
Sure, we'll wrap up the baby.
I mean,
Here,
I
you
just
do
dump it.
you just pull it in like
I just pull it in, yeah,
package.
and then push it a little bit so that it has a nice shape.
Yes, and then you put it in the fridge for 24 hours or so.
Yes,
overnight
definitely
at least.
overnight,
Yeah.
and 24 hours is great if you got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll put it in the fridge. We cheated a little bit and made one last night, and made it in the proper heart-shaped mold. And we're gonna unmold it and have a taste.
Have a taste. Often when I make it, and when Merrill makes it, we make a raspberry sauce to go with it. But today we're just having strawberries that Merrill has very kindly started to macerate.
Now you might have to help me with the plate. Okay,
it's been so long since I've made it in a mold because I don't have a mold anymore.
See the little texture from the cheesecloth on it, which I love.
Right.
That's
I love
my favorite
that
part.
too. Yes. As you said, it's pillowy.
It is.
It really is.
And not all
That's
versions
plenty.
have. It's for 2 of us. Not all versions of this have whipped cream or egg whites.
No.
In it. So this is really a nice take.
I think this makes it much lighter, and
Yeah.
you definitely feel less guilty after eating it, which of course is very important.
Very. Okay.
Okay.
Shall we?
You go.
You go.
All right.
We'll go at
We'll
the same
both go
time.
together. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Yes. Whoopsie.
Oh. That is so good.
This is lunch. Wonderful.
Thank you so much for coming and for teaching me this recipe.
Thank you for having me.
And happy Mother's Day.
Well, thank you. And to everyone else.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.